Okay, welcome back. Well, I got a confession to make. Um, I did exploit the loot thing at the dam, so I do have some stuff. The the uh, the knife was in the dam. I just missed it the first time I went down there. But as far as the 26 arrowheads, the exploit was if you went back and forth through the door, it kept respawning the arrows. So I have one extra knife. I got a lot of books. I read one of them. Got like 10 lanterns, which there's fuel in some, but most of them, no. So they're really used. So I got whole lot of scrap metal. I got a lot of scrap metal. And I got a lot of clothing items, which are over at the dam. You know, I was gonna walk over there anyway, but I'm out of calories. And we have a little update. The wolf that you haven't seen yet, but did appear because I went back and forth to the dam. He was out here, but if you look down there a ways, or straight ahead, you'll see there's moose rubbings. Yeah, because there's a moose that's now patrolling down there where the cattails are. How nice. But I did find out something about the wolf. The wolf will not go through this gate. He attacked me right here at the gate. There was some blood here. He just got a laceration on me, but he broke off the attack right at the gate. Now, if you go through here and he comes up and does a charge and you back through and he just almost hits you, he will run. So you will get the same effect as the fire there. Just like the bridge at the lighthouse, he won't go over the bridge. Anyway, just for future reference, because I like to leave it open. It's better. I'd like to run through there. In fact, it saved my life, or saved my clothing, and potentially my life, because I didn't have the knife at the time. I did not know the knife was down there at the time. That's why I've got so many books which were down there, but not many knives, because I went back and forth a few times and got the books, and there's not much down there though. I mean, there's clothing items and they kept respawning. So I got a lot of sewing kits. I got a lot of boots. There's a bunch of boots. I'm wearing combat boots. And I have several pairs. So I have really good clothing, as you can see. 32-degree bonus. So that's all fine and good. I like it because I'm going to strive to get that anyway, regardless. So I've got a lot of good stuff here. I didn't get the infinite match spawn. Out of the whole deal, I did get some matches for sure. You know, definitely got a lot of matches, but not nearly as many as I could have gotten if because I didn't realize the trailer had a match spawn in it until I went back, and I could have done that many times, and I didn't have to update the game either. I could have kept the cheat in there and kept exploiting it until it updated, because I've changed the auto update to at least set at a time that I prescribe, so I can stop the forced update. Anyway, it's done. I already went and checked. The exploit is in fact stopped. I have a whole bunch of loot down on the floor in here, but it's mainly the same type of thing. Not sewing kits, but shoes and all that stuff. In any case, I figured I want to go to Trappers. So, but I wanted to see, just so that I can be a little more efficient about it, I will take another toque. I can fix it. Um, there's a whole bunch of thin wool sweaters down there. And I think I have... No, that's out in the trailer. So I will take that with me and leave it. And that may be what I do right now. That's probably a better thing. No, I don't have any food. Hmm. Don't have any food, but I can still go get the cattails from the camp office instead of going the back way. So at least it's a little safer. I may not have to get in a knife fight. As you can see, I got a whole bunch of broken arrows here because they came two at a time. So I don't really need them in my inventory at this moment, but but I have a crafting table here as well, so it's not like I can't craft here. Uh let's see. I'll take another pair of gloves with me and leave there. Can take typical. So I have one pair of good boots, worn. New combat boots. So I'm going to leave those there as well because I have a whole bunch of shoes here. And that's cured now. Which I don't need to transport that, but yeah, that's not of any importance. Good enough. I'm trying to at least keep these out of the red. I need more water, huh? Yeah? Yeah. Keep them out of the red. I did have a game freeze. Lost 15 minutes of recording time because I came out of here and I decided to go down. I played with the moose a little bit. I mean, I suppose while I'm right here, we can at least go visit the moose and look at the moose behavior with the rock, because just so you can see, instead of me just telling you. Yeah, that's cool. You can hear him bleat. Well, where's a rock? I don't have a rock anywhere right here. Come on. He now patrols the cattails, which is very disturbing. I'm sure he doesn't spawn there each time, so he may not be at trappers. Oh, there's a rock right there. So I can get some of these cattails. Provided he doesn't do some type of weird runaround thing. Okay, he didn't go very far, but there's some more rocks down here. I can coerce him into going further. Okay, well, let's do it this way. Let's go as far as he'll let us. And see, I don't know about spawn at this point. I mean, they may spawn the wolf back. I don't know about the wolf behavior around the moose, so I'm not quite sure. Does the moose run the wolf out? Okay. Can I not throw that far? Evidently not. No more rocks here? I kind of don't want you to come back here, is the deal. I want to make sure he doesn't run toward me. And I don't think I can alter his behavior while he's running.
I need to find food.
So I gotta be careful here. I mean, not exactly. It alternates. He doesn't necessarily go running off for any length of time. Or he was gone for almost a minute, I guess, until he decided to come back. I don't know. Just kind of be careful here, but I'm not quite sure which ones I got and which ones I didn't. Yeah. Hate when I do that. See, because I want to run over there. So actually, I want him to be gone. Ah, I don't have another rock right here. I need to run him down further is what I need to do. If I can. Because that's where I need to be. Ah. Oh, he did run. Okay, good. How far, we don't know. I've got access to more cattails, so... I kind of need to go right there where you're at. I don't want to go down the tracks. In fact, like right there where you're running is where I need to go. That's not good at all. I don't want to go that way. That's the thing. Alright. You convince me. Okay? Let's go run over here to the wolves then. Right? Of course, I rarely see the wolves. But now I have no idea. This is custom. There's no telling. I go to the trailer. Did I hear a bark? Am I being stalked? I'd go to the trailers, but they're typically worthless. Kind of go around the moose here. I mean, I may find matches. I'm not really hurting for any. Oh, there, yeah. I'm not really hurting for anything. He's pretty much gonna force me. Or I could force him back out. No. There's still quite a few cattails down there to get. Yeah, I'm always suspicious there, and that's true. Unnamed pond. Uh, is that just a rock or is that a wolf? Or what? Or I don't know. What are you? It's stationary. Or it appears stationary. Wow, of all the things, and I don't need them. I'll take that. And I'll give you a feather for your trouble. And you can keep the shoes on me. I'm not in need of footwear at this time. Probably the thing I am least in need of. I think the game keeps track of that. You know. What is this? Is something there? No. Alright. Am I in trouble here? Can I see? No, they made the windows so like you can't see. Actually, I need calories. So, let's get down to where the camp office is. However, I don't really want to just run down the tracks because I'm just not convinced ever, or will I ever be convinced that the wolves aren't right there. Of course, it could be back here too. Just want to get a little vantage point. But with this clothing bonus I have, I can walk around a while. So that's nice. It gives me more chance to get into trouble with wolves, right? And that's true. I mean, that's the fun part about it. At some point, if you end up evading wolves to such a great degree, most of the time, well, I mean, if you have the bow and arrow, then you're, of course, going to confront the wolves sometimes, but typically you play it safe. But at least if you're out long enough, you're going to run into a wolf, and it's probably a higher percentage chance you're going to end up having to do battle. Yep. There's the death trap right there. Nice little death trap.
I would drink almost anything. How about now?
I hear no footsteps, but you know, does that mean anything? I have so many feathers that it would be just remiss of me not to share the wealth at this point. And it's kind of silly for me to even be here looting anything when I need none of this. If it was even going to give me anything. Yep. I'm going to take another crow feather back because I need a crow feather.
I need anything right now.
If I could see the wolf. That's the problem. The problem is not diverting the wolf. The problem is knowing the wolf is there to begin with. Up, No? No, he didn't actually let me climb up on it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just out here risking my life, and you're playing around with me. How about now? And of course, as I said, I don't need any of this, whatever little bit. But there'll be plenty of people that will get feathers in rapid succession. I will supply all of Mystery Lake corpses with feathers, and everybody will be happy. Nope, I want to run, actually. I want to go by the unnamed pond, but I don't want to go right this minute. I could, actually. It's not a big deal. I do have calories. I got a lot of stuff on me that I want to drop off is the thing. At the camp office, so I really don't want to run around with all this. They do like to spawn him in around this rock, though. When you come this way, it does seem to be a dynamic spawn sometimes. Because I have come run right into the wolf, thinking I'm home free, let me just run in here real quick, and then bam. Of course, I had meat on me. A lot of those times I did have meat on me that I met the wolf inadvertently, so to speak. But, glad to see you're out here, my friend. Thank you. You protect the area. So, and I looted this already, so to my knowledge, this should all be looted. Searchlight, okay. Not that there was anything in here other than the magnifying lens. Oh, and the bedroll. Right. Which is the, you know, that's what this is good for. It has some good major pieces of stuff in it. But that was about it, mainly. Anyway, I did want to leave this extra toque and the gloves. And you. cloth. Are you serious? Okay. What do I have for wood? Probably not much. 5 sticks and some books. 5 sticks and some books, and that's it. All right.
Oh, I could eat anything right now.
Let's get this going.
Come on.
Yeah, it's been a while. I didn't make any water, so
I'd hate snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
ended up drinking all my sodas. Most of them were low condition, half and half. But at least this gets me a little bit of water back in my system, and then I can finish up and so on. So that's what I needed. Alright. I haven't been cooking anything, and I haven't read my cookbook, so
Where?
my cooking is
I'd find
still at 1, I'm sure.
something to eat.
So we'll just have to call it our little escape from the dam. Huh, that's a good name. Escape from the dam. I don't really need torches. I wonder if it'll give me 2. .2 rather.
I lay down right here. I thought I'd get one later.
Okay. Yeah, and oh, and it won't let me, right? Let's see. Well, let me do that before I drop it, which is what I was going to do initially. Thank you. Well, that was good timing. I mean, you know. That was good timing. We need some serious calories instead of just cattails. We can get some more, but we also need a fish. So balance it out. That way, have a little cushion until we... Well, we're going to go check Trapper, see if we can get the rifle, because that will get us a deer pretty easily. Hopefully. Because I do have... what? 2 rounds now. So potentially 2 deer if I play it right. And I need to get the bow, and I'll have... I can craft... Oh, I need... Yeah, I don't have a hacksaw or a hatchet. Which is my big problem. I mean, I can go craft, so that's one thing. So Something I could do. If I wanted to go actually craft something and not rely on finding it in the world. Because I don't need arrowheads, I don't need a knife. Just need that. So here we go, let's get some sleep. Sleep through this blizzard, get over it. Hopefully get over it. Okay. It's not like it lasted the whole time. And we are almost daytime. Anyway, we're at 100% condition. We're doing good. There's no reason to fear. We should be doing well. So yeah, I'd say I still have. Nah. Yeah, see, I need to do some calories. I need to get some wood together and go do some fishing. But I don't think I have
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
a fishing book, of course. Why would I have a fishing book? So I have this 25 hours to research here. That's crazy. Anyway, we'll break this one off here, and then when we come back, we'll decide. Well, we'll go take a look around the lake. We'll grab some of the cattails, take a look for the wolves, see what's going on out there. And there could be a rifle and and a fishing hut. The rifle spawns in various places, so we'll go take a look. That's the quickest, easiest thing to do from this point of, since I do have fishing tackle. So hope you enjoyed. See y'all back here soon. Thanks a lot.